As you know, we work with more than 100 client ad accounts. Recently, while I was auditing my clients' old ad accounts, I noticed a common trend occurring. There seems to be a big misconception and confusion in the difference between Facebook and Google Ads strategy. Usually, businesses do either Google Ads or Facebook Ads first, and then they duplicate the same strategy over to the other platform, and it doesn't work. They thought that the platform is the problem, but it is the strategy. If I were to use one sentence to explain the whole issue here, basically Google Ads' best practice is to have as many ad groups and campaigns as possible. But Facebook Ads is to have as few campaign and ad groups as possible. Both are opposite in this regard. A well-optimized Google Ads campaign may have 10 ad groups, but a well-optimized Facebook ad account should have only one ad group. This is not based on my opinion, this is based on documentation from Google and Meta, which also concurs with our findings from spending 5 million a year on digital ads. So what do I mean? Let's say you sell furniture and you have many products in your store. Table, you have chair, beds, cabinet and whatnot. When you run ads on Google, you will set up different ad groups targeting different keywords. You have one ad group for people searching for the keyword tables Singapore, you have another ad group targeting the keyword chairs Singapore, and so on. This is what we call the single keyword ad group, which is the best practice on Google Ads. However, if you do that on Facebook Ads, the results will be very bad because this is working against the system. I see people do that all the time, but you should not set up one ad group targeting people interested in tables, one ad group for people interested in chair, and one ad group for people interested in cabinets. Why is that the case? Well, it is because these are the same person. People interested in table, chair, cabinet, they are probably the same person. The person or target audience is the homeowner moving into a new home or renovating their own home. The rule of thumb on Facebook is that you should only have one ad group that combines all the interests for one target audience. On Facebook, you target by identity or by target audience, whereas on Google, you target by intention or by keywords. On Google, the same person doing multiple keyword searches will require multiple ad groups. On Facebook, the same person having multiple interests will only require one ad group. Let me give you another example. We help a massage parlor run ads campaign. On Facebook, we target people interested in massage using one ad group and one campaign. But on Google, we have multiple ad groups targeting different keywords, including people searching for Thai massage, Swedish massage, hot stone massage. As long as they have search volume, we target them. Reason being is that on Google, people have specific intentions. Imagine if you Google search for Swedish massage service in Singapore. Would you be more likely to click on a generic ad about massage service or a specific ad promoting Swedish massage service? You click on the latter one. That is why as advertisers, we have to break down our ad group to a granular level on Google Ads account to form a single keyword ad group ideally. On the other hand, people on Facebook do not have intention specifically. They are just browsing Facebook for entertainment and news updates. The strategy would be to target by identity of your target audience. For example, you find that your main customer group are those from 30 to 50 years old who work in office jobs using computers all day having stiff neck problems. This will be your targeting goal on Facebook instead. Only one ad group, then you use pinpoint and pleasure to hook them on the ads level. On Facebook, the longer you run your ads, the more data you collect on the ad group level, the better the machine learns your audience and refine your targeting using AI. This is why by focusing on one campaign and one ad group, you are accumulating a lot of machine learning and your campaign becomes unstoppable. That is how you crack the code on Facebook. It is opposite from Google. Don't get me wrong, there are still a lot of similarities between Facebook and Google. The confusion started in the first place because there are a lot of similarities between both platforms. Both are bidding options, both uses machine learning, and both provide the same metrics such as your click-through rate, conversion rate, and impressions. That is why businesses think that the strategy should be exactly the same. But it is not true. There are still similar approaches and principles. For example, the principle of specificity still have to be observed on both platforms. That is, on Facebook, if you know most of your target audience have neck problem, you want to specifically mention that in your ads. That way people can resonate and click on the ads, which allows the machine to learn your target audience better. On Google, you also want to be specific and talk about Swedish massage for people who are searching for Swedish massage specifically. The principle of marketing is the same, but the nature of audience is different. People on Facebook are problem aware, whereas people on Google are solution aware. On Facebook, I always see advertisers over compartmentalize their ad groups because they are following the rule of specificity. That is a misconception. On Facebook, it's counterintuitive, I know. You have to consolidate ad groups for machine learning purposes. In a nutshell, to make it easier to remember, you create different ad groups for different target audiences. If you have the same target audience, then you create the same ad group on Facebook. Of course, it requires judgment and experience and insights to discern who is your real target audience. But ultimately, that is the real factor that differentiates a winning campaign from a losing campaign. Thanks for watching this video. Do like, subscribe and press the bell notification button so that when new videos are released, you will be notified. I'll catch you soon.